Good morning, class 10th. Now, this is the second video of coordinate geometry, and I'm Ram Tiwari, your math teacher. This is our video number 3 of class 10th mathematics. So, in the last video, we had discussed what is coordinate geometry, means what is the scope of this reading this chapter. Means simple we can call कि this chapter is used to find the section of the lines. We can simple call to find the distance of the 2 points in a coordinate system. Means what is coordinate system? Again, this is a graph, okay, of this. You can call x-axis, and what this is called? It's called a y-axis. So in this first, we'll discuss how to find distance between 2 points. Okay, so now you locate the first. This is origin, called 0, 0. Now, called this is the first point. This is what shows. This value shows of x1 from the origin, and this value what shows the y1 from the origin. We name them as, what is this point called? A, and this point we will call a B. So OA represents x1 and OB represents y1. Now take another point. This is called this point, and look, and this point is what? This is called the x2, and name them as C. So what the OC represents? OC represents x2, and this what point? Okay, point is called a D point, called the y2. So this OD what represents? OD represents y2. Any doubt? I locate 2 points. This is called point this one and point this one. Join this. Name them as P and Q. So what the P point represents? It represents coordinate x1, y1, and what the Q point represents? Point x2 and y2. Now, we can just join, by construction we can join this and name them as point R. So, can we find the distance PR? Can we find PR? Yes, if we just subtract RB minus PR. Okay, no. So find what the RB distance is. If we subtract this one, this complete OC minus OA. So what the PR distance becomes? OC is what? X2. And what the OA is? X1. Similarly, can we find RQ distance? Can we find RQ? RQ is what? We can simply call this RQ is OD minus OB. So what the OD is? Y2, and what the OB is? Y1. This is called distance Q1. These two distances we had to find out. So if angle R is 90 degree, because this is called the line x-axis and this is called the line y-axis, and these two lines intersect at a point right angle. So we can simply call in triangle PRQ, whereas angle PRQ is 90 degree. So can we apply Pythagoras theorem? Yes. So by Pythagoras theorem, this hypotenuse square, it means hypo square equals to P square plus Q square. So what the H is? PQ square. What the perpendicular is? QR square. And what the space is? PR square. So what the value of QR is? That is y2 minus y1, and it's called whole square. And what the distance is PR is x2 minus x1 of whole square. So what the PQR distance become? That becomes x2 minus x1 of whole square plus y2 minus y1 of whole square. So that's what the PQ become. PQ becomes root over x2 minus x1 of whole square plus y2 minus y1 of whole square. This is what we can call. This is called the distance between the 2 points. The point is P and Q. By this way, we can find the distance of the 2 points. Now, there is one question in my mind. If one point is lie at the origin, what? If one point is lie at the origin. So, if one point is lie on the origin, so we can simply call the point P become 0, 0 and the point Q become x, y. So what distance is? Easily you can find out. This is root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So what does PQ distance become now? This distance become x square on y square. This is what we can call if the one point lie at the origin. Now, okay, so look at this again. Once again, look at this diagram, figure, and the distance that I had find out. And in this triangle, I had applied Pythagoras theorem. By this way, you can get the distance between the 2 points. Okay, there's one more point. What? If a point lie on x-axis, if the point lie on x-axis, so what about the y is? Always y is 0. So what the point represents? Point represents x, 0. Same as if a point lie on y-axis. So what about the axis? 0. So what the point represent? Point represents 0, y. Okay, so by this way you can just solve the questions. NCERT 7.1. This is what we call simple distance formula. This is some like what we can call if the point lie on the origin, if one point, okay, and another point lie at any of the plane, and the point lie on the x-axis, then y is 0. This point represents x, 0, and in this a point lie on the y-axis. So what the x is? 0. The point represents 0, y. Okay. You can note down on your class work copy, and if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask in the doubt box. Thank you, class.